Quadrilateral BCDE is shown on the coordinate grid. Keisha reflects the figure across the line y equals x to create B prime, C prime, D prime, E prime. Use the connect line tool to draw quadrilateral B prime, C prime, D prime, E prime. So the first thing you want to think about is the fact that it does say reflection. Remember that a reflection is a mirror image, so you would want to keep that in mind. We want to draw a mirror image, and it has to be across the line y equals x. For y equals x, if you compare it to y equals mx plus b, you know that we have a slope of 1. The y-intercept is 0 because there's nothing at the end. But let's say you need a little help with graphing lines. It's been a while since you've done it. You can open up the calculator. Sorry, I already had it in there. I'll delete it so you see all steps. So if you click calculator, and then you can type it in here, y equals x. You can hide this so that it makes it a little bit bigger, but you see it does go through 0. Your slope is 1. It kind of makes a diagonal line right there. So you can create a line just to help you out so that it looks like this. Now, if you wanted, you could go ahead and see it's diagonal, and so if you look, B is 1, 2, 3 boxes diagonally, so 1, 2, 3, and that would be our first point for B prime. E prime, you are 1, 2, 3 and a half, 1, 2, 3, and so this would be another point. You could do that with C and D as well. Another way to take a look at this problem is E here. We look at the last one we did. We had 2 and a negative 5. 2, negative 5. If we look at where we ended up here, though, you notice we had a negative 5 and a 2. So what do you notice about your coordinates? And they just switch places. So here, if C is originally 9 and a negative 4, then you can go ahead and switch your places, negative 4 and then go up 9, and that should be where our next point is. So 9 and negative 4 and then up to 9. We'll put 1 right there. We need to figure out the coordinates of the last one. D here is a 9 and a negative 10. So if we go negative 10 first, but then up to the 9, we would be right up here. Sorry, this is a negative 10. I just don't realize. So negative 10, we would be at negative 10, and then but up 10. Notice I actually got these couple extra points though. As you're trying to graph your graphs and doing things like that, you may accidentally have extra stuff too. So make sure if you do, you delete it. So we need to delete this. You really shouldn't even have your line because it really just wants to know where the quadrilateral is, so we can go ahead and take that off now. And then we can connect these points so that we can have our final answer for our quadrilateral. If you take a look, you do see that if you kind of tilt your head a little bit and you think about folding it diagonally where that line is, you would see that our points would all match up. And so this would be how you can make a reflection across the line y equals x.